Have you ever wondered how landscapes get their shape? Let's explore the powerful forces sculpting our world. You know, every hill and valley has a story. It's written by nature over millions of years.
So today we're focusing on three master sculptors: water, ice, and the persistent force of wind.
Okay, we'll journey through the creations of each of these. Let's dive right in.
First up, rivers. Let's see how they relentlessly shape the land on their way to the sea.
Rejuvenation or 回春作用 basically gives a river new energy to carve even deeper into the land.
This whole process creates these step-like formations. And get this, the higher the terrace, the older it is.
So these river terraces, or caje, have been absolutely vital for human settlements throughout history.
So as the river spreads out, it just drops all the rocks and sand it was carrying. It's pretty smart, actually. The heavy stuff gets dropped first, and the finest sand is carried the farthest.
And this is where it gets cool. At the fan's edge, groundwater reemerges as springs, or 涡春.
And when a river floods, it leaves behind this super rich, fertile silt on its floodplain, the Fineland penguin.
All right, let's move on from water to something much more powerful: ice.
Glaciers are just incredible. They're like giant bulldozers and conveyor belts all in one.
So here you see two totally different results. One is carved rock, the other's a pile of debris. Their shapes, the Yambeshe and Guchul, are perfect clues. They tell us exactly which way the glacier moved.
Okay, last but not least, let's look at wind and what happens when the coast itself rises.
This stuff, lus or huangtu, is so fine it can travel for hundreds of miles before settling.
And what's really wild is its ability to stand in vertical cliffs. It's totally unusual for soil.
This unique structure actually lets people carve stable cave homes, or yaodong, right into the cliffs.
For this one, just imagine a beach suddenly getting pushed up, creating a flat step on the coast.
The process for creating a marine terrace, or kaijo, is a lot like a river terrace, but with the sea.
So to sum it up, each force leaves behind its own unique signature that we can learn to read. When you understand these processes, you start to see the world around you in a totally new way. So look around your own area. What kind of story is the landscape telling you?